I have to admit, I'm jealous of all the people that go to Uman for Rosh Hashana. Even though here in Yeshiva is one of the most beautiful davenings in the world, and getting to be in Yerushalayim, Yer HaKodesh, is a privilege that our grandparents only dreamed about, I have to admit there's a part of me that wants to be in the Ukraine, in Uman, seeing all those people clapping Hamelech and going crazy when it comes to coronating the king. I know one of the Rebbeim in the yeshiva said to me, if you could be in Yerushalayim, why in the world would you go to Ukraine? The Ukraine is weak. But there's something about watching all of those Jews just clapping and being so excited to coronate the king. So how do we coronate the king? And there's a mashal from the Baal Shem Tov, and as in every mashal there's a king and a son, and the son has lost his way and he's been sent away from the king, and he's been away from the land for so long that he's forgotten the customs and he's forgotten the language, he's forgotten the lay of the land. He doesn't know what it means to be a citizen of his own father's country. And he finally makes his way back and he gets to the gate and he wants to return to the king, but he doesn't even know the words to say to be able to gain entrance into the palace. And of course no guard will let him through, and finally he begins to cry, and the king himself comes and says, "That's my son, I recognize that cry." There's something about the shofar that helps us coronate the king. It's the essential cry that exists within every single one of us. It's the cry that says, I so yearn to be close to you and I've forgotten how. That's how we coronate the king. Just by telling him, you are the king and we want to be close to you. I don't even have words. I don't have words to express to you how much you mean to me. It's coming from a much deeper place than words. It's coming from the soul. So I want to bless us all this Rosh Hashana, and I hope you'll bless me back, that we should have the opportunity to just blow the shofar, just to get up there and blow, and to feel those feelings from a deeper place than words. Of course, we're going to daven and say all the beautiful words of the Siddur, but not to get lost in the words, but to hear the sounds deeply inside of ourselves, and in that way to be able to coronate the king.